Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It is midday money on a Saturday, December the 13th. Here we go. Hope everybody's doing all right today. We're going to get the plays posted up here in a second on the X World. I'm Mr. Sean Higgs there. Come give me a follow. iHeartRadio podcasting after the fact. So if you listen to podcasts, come check it out. Although I've said before and I've said it again, the midday show, shorter shelf life, right? It's more about today's picks, stuff like that. Look at lines though, which we did the other night. Always a hit. That lasts a while. So head on over there to iHeart, listen to it in your podcast form. Let it play all night long. Every 6, 8, 9 months, I get $14 for revenue sharing there. It's fabulous. It's great. Maybe we'll have Christmas there. Get some gifts for the kids at the dollar store. Anyway, plays are posted on the X. I just loaded them right out. So be sure to give me a follow over there. Let's get them into the chat here for everybody to enjoy. And just like that, we're chatted up. Super. Stop Geo on the phone version. Love it. Mandingo, 609. Keeping it classy. It's our guy, Lex. Tim's in the house. Mets to trade. Tong and Sproat, another little prospect for Pivetta and Miller. I mean, Pivetta, you're really going to trade that good a prospect for Pivetta? I mean, there's got to be a better mid-tier guy you could just sign as opposed to trading away two young guys. I mean, I'd save the young guys for something a little better, a little more top-notch. Free agent pitchers, who's available? Free agent pitchers. There we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. All right, Dylan Cease is off the board. You got Framber. I think he's worth a shot. Suarez, Nick Martinez, no. Chris Bassett, we've gone that route. Zach Allen and Merrill Kelly. You want to grab both of those cats? I mean, Katana's always a back-end kind of guy. I mean, Stroman. I mean, you got a lot of – whoosh, boy. Look at this list of who's bad. Anthony DeScaffoline, Walker Buehler. I'm telling you, I want Buehler in the bullpen. Cookie Carrasco's still out there for you. Again, Pivetta. I'm going to trade two guys for Pivetta. I'd rather have Gallen and Kelly. I would take Hauser from Minnesota. Take a flyer on Giolito, Haney. If you're not getting an ace, you just need a lot of people. I would get Framber and Suarez right at the top. I'd get Gallen and Kelly. I thought Flannery was a free agent. I was wrong. I thought Flannery was a free agent. Tongue spread another. I wouldn't do not for Nick Pivetta. I mean, Miller, the kid, I guess that's what you're paying for because he's the relief pitcher. You're going to make him a starter again. Yeah, more for Miller. Exactly. I get it. Let's we got baseball, but let's talk some college basketball free picks and some college football for you. All right, here we go. College hoops, George Mason under 144. Oklahoma State plus 2.5. Delaware over to 145.5. Maine We're going under the total, 126.5. Louisiana Tech under 126.5 as well. K-State, we're going to take 4.5. A lot of these are early afternoon games. That's just that's what I fit in. Again, we'll go back. I was looking at old videos back in the day. We'd go an hour plus, and it was crazy. We got like 1,000 views on like just the winning free pick page. It was crazy, and a lot more picks. Maybe people just liked it because we'd give out like 20 picks, and we do multiple little banners all over the joint. But this is the early window here. We'll take college footies for you. Last night, the Montana State got there, so that was a win. And I added one more day. Got Washington over to 52.5, Navy over 38.5. Added Cal Davis tonight under 58.5. So there is that with our college footies, bowl kind of stuff there. So enjoy that. Want to know for the bowl season there with Montana winning last night. So we'll see how we do today. We'll see how we do today. These three, couple totals. And hopefully we have a nice bowl season. I'm not that excited about bowl season. I was excited. I made a video. Nobody likes to watch it. But that's life. What do we got here? Wine Time's in the house. Good luck today hitting the like button. I appreciate it, Wine Time. You hit the like. Somebody did. So nobody's on the chat here. I'm going the Higgs channel here. Not many people watching. I get it. Saturday, running around. 5 people on the mobile, 6 people on the YouTube. But the X is getting the views there. Tim took Navy team total over 20.5. I like the team total over 12.5. And I like the Army over total as well. And watch the first half against Boise, yeah. Lex saying hello to Wine Time. I like it, a little glass. That's a fat wine glass. That's probably a Merlot glass. Army money line, yeah. My guy Alex Smart. I was doing a show with Alex on Thursday. Him and Doug Upstone. Alex had to grab some money line with Army. NC Asheville into the hoops. Michael B. in the place to be. The Josh Hart double. Here we go. This is don't want you to get in a fight with T-Money. T-Money put a Josh Hart double out there the other day for the old New York Knicks. What do we got here? I'm just writing something down here, folks. All 5 of you hanging out with me on a Saturday. Thank you. There's another Sean. Good to see you, my friend. My neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? Like we 1-1 catch Austin Peavy. I like that, Austin P. I threw money away in the Warriors as soon as his hand got rolled down. Curry, I should have bought out. You saw I had the Warriors here yesterday early in the show, or early in the day. I committed to them. I was like, we're taking the Warriors today. Did not work out. That was a loser. 7-6 with the Warriors going down. And I did have I had the Warriors on the site too, along with Memphis. So NBA 5-8 on the year. 5-8 with NBA. 8-4 with the ice though. 8-4 with the ice. Doing all right on the ice. Mr. Rogers? Neighborhood Mr. Rogers. Who, Aaron? Aaron Rodgers? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Anyway, so we got it's bowl season coming, or has arrived, however you want to look at it. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games. But I got I got 5 little of the small guys going today. The little guys. We took a little Tarleton early here, minus 11.5. You saw the Illinois State Cal Davis is in the chat. We'll see how we do today. Mr. Hill's liking Washington to cover. I agree. I like Washington as well. I got him. Minus 9.5. College hoops for Mike. He likes Okie State. I got it in the chat. Good. Arkansas live. They're already down to Texas Tech. I sort of like Tech today. The Illini to get it done. They got Nebraska, right? Okay. Bama's playing. Who are they? They got Gonzaga. Who are they playing? I know they got a big matchup, big name tonight. Mississippi. Who they got? Alabama, Arizona. I don't know, man. That Arizona team wins. New Mexico State. Where are they at today? Somewhere. I don't know where. A lot of games. I'll be cheering for you. I kind of want to tease Army in the under, just have a little action on the game. Army up to what? 12, 13 points, 12.5. Teaser, you tease it up? Tease it up there to 42. Indiana and Kentucky for basketball. Let's where's my sheet? Because a lot of like the big schools like this, I usually just bypass. Because the line's going to be right on point when you have schools like this playing. Let me pull up another channel. I find it easier for me to find these freaking games. I used to like crazy college basketball loaded up. Not so much anymore. Here we go. 7:30 game. Can't even find it on the thing. I'm looking by time. I'll switch it by time. I'll tell you what, man. I would lean Indiana. I'm not a big Indiana backer, but Kentucky. What do I number here? Yeah, I'm not looking to bet Kentucky. No thanks. No thank you. They want Pope fired already. They want him fired. Give me Indiana 3.5. I'll take the Hoosiers. Next level. I don't pay attention to these programs, so excuse the ignorance. Which programs? All of them? If you look at these, I'm all over the board with these guys. We got George Mason, mid-major, Oklahoma State, big school. Delaware, a little guy. Maine, small. Louisiana Tech, tiny mid-major. K-State, a big guy. Washington, big school. Navy, little mid-major. Cal Davis, totally a little guy. I love these big-time games. They're good matchups because they're usually top 25 affairs, like Alabama, Arizona, stuff like that. You get like Duke's can't play Kansas, Gonzaga versus whoever. But line-wise, they are right where they're at. It's tough. It's tough. Good basketball. Betting-wise is difficult. Missed the question next level. That happens next level. K-State game's interesting. Both teams on losing streaks. Creighton looks broken. Yeah, I'm not. I had Creighton. Who did I have them against early? Give me the dog, K-State. Let's go. Wildcats. And not the Goldie Hawn Wildcats. Your mama says you ugly. Remember that? Wildcats, Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes before they teamed up as a dynamic duo in White Men Can't Jump. They were a dynamic duo playing football in the Wildcats. Any thoughts on Toledo, Robert Morris? Let's see here, 622. Basically a pick 'em here. I mean, these are the games you pick out, like pick 'em games. Over. Yeah, I saw the Power Bowls up there. I should probably buy a ticket. Probably worth a shot. It's the only time I buy it. I go buy like $10. We'll go. We'll take a stab at it for that amount of money. We'll take a stab. I'll tell you, we cashed that one. We will definitely be giving out. The SF Niner fan wanted to get in the contest. He's like, "Oh, I'll get in the contest if you're giving out CMC signed jerseys." Yeah, you might as well just get some Joe Montanas too. I'm at it. We hit the Powerball. The jerseys will go up from Ferguson from the Cowboys and Darren Bland. We'll move them up to signed Michael Irvin, Drew Pearson's, Tony Dorsett's. We will upgrade from the $40 range to the $400 range with our giveaways. Lauren's in the house. Did I take Iona and the points? I did not take Iona and the points. They were getting a bunch of points today, Iona. 25 from St. John's. I took the over, and that looks like it's an absolute loser. So go spend $500 on contest for 10 people, huh? I spend $1,000. I spend $1,000 on the contest for 10 people, but then again, I get like 20 jerseys for the $1,000. No contest on a weekend. Golden Trophy. Robert Morris will be a good matchup. I like Robert Morris minus 2.5. I like the over. I like the over with Morris. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And honestly, with basketball this year, I'm college hoops, 98 and 101, losing. Not winning. I'm losing right now. And I would be lying if I said, hey, I'm going to fire away. And I did take, what do I got, 6 games today? I took 4 totals, 2 sides. Totals, I am 32 and 22. We'll see how that goes with the totals today. I'm not that I'm cutting back Golden Trophy on my play. If I'm a sizable chunk, I mean, like it's not. Here's the thing when people like look at records, like, oh, it's not bad. It's not 3 games under. We a couple 4 in 2 days. We're back at it. We're fine. But I'm not just gonna keep. I'm not hitting them, and I'm all over. I'm losing by half in one day. One game I lose by 20. The other one it's a 1-point loser. On a crazy Saturday like this, loaded up, I'm not gonna rack my brain and worry that I'm leaving winners out there because I haven't. If you're 500, you're nothing's really. I'm spinning the wheels in the mud, So I do a pretty quick once over, and I'll take 10, 20 games to kind of narrow it down. Yeah, for the Powerball, it'd be nice. Took Southern Miss plus 13.5. Is that early? When's Southern Miss playing? Oh, Joe Madden's in the house. Hey, Joe. People like Joe Madden. I'm with Joe every Monday morning. We look at the games for the upcoming week. That's the name of the game. We got to grind it away. Find some winners here, Joe. I'm early action here. I'm hopeful for a over 160, but it's trending to about a 145 right now, so it has not been good. The best place to be, midday money. Well, thank you for the kind words, John. I don't know if it's the best place to be, but it's where I'm at and where we are all at right now. Michael says thoughts on Murray State and Akron. Where is Akron and Murray? Is there a time? We get a time check on some of these games. This is where it's better off I just put out like 30 games in the chat and be like, here we go. Takes me 10 minutes to run through everything, say hello to everybody, and then the 20-minute show, and I can leave. I don't have to dig for games here. Akron, Murray State. Where are they? We'll find it. There's only 700 games for me to look through today. Where is the MAC? There we go. 4 o'clock action. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for noting that down for me. All right. What do I got on this game here? I would probably lean to the dog. I mean, Akron's played maybe a little bit of a better schedule, but Murray can score. Would the square play be an over in that one? Give me the Racers. Give me Murray State. 1 o'clock game, which is 4 o'clock. Thank you, Joe. It's 4 o'clock on the real time. Mike's out on the West Coast here. He's giving me West Coast times. I would lean dog here. I think it looks too easy to take the over when you look at how these guys score points. But honestly, they've adjusted these pretty good. I mean, this is the highest one they've laid out here. They laid out a 173 for Iona and Akron. And, they scored 96. It didn't go over. These guys scored 90 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Let's go over. All right, we're going to go over the total. We're not getting carried away here about the West Coast. Come on. It's terrible. You got crap beaches. Your food's terrible. You don't know how to play basketball. All right, speaking of hoops, here we go. Mason under to 144. Oklahoma State, I saw a couple people in there mention this game, 2.5. We'll take Oklahoma State. Delaware over 145.5. Maine under the total, 126.5. Louisiana Tech under 126.5. Kansas State, we're going to take the points there, plus 4.5. College footies, Washington, we're going over the total, 52.5 against Boise. Navy over to 38.5 in the Army game. And Cal Davis tonight, we will go under the total. I say tonight it is 4 o'clock or 1 o'clock for the West Coasters. It's a 1 o'clock versus the Illinois State. The Redbirds out there. Adam says the food is terrible, Higgy. Yes. Michael's laughing. He enjoys his crappy food and bad Northern California basketball. We don't have the Snooki. Here we go. Now you got to go Snooki on me, huh? You're gonna go. He ain't from Jersey, bro. Those are dirty New Yorkers from Staten Island, ruining Seaside. Although Seaside, when I was a kid, and I'll go to my what was that? There's a fly in here. I'll go to my late 80s early 90s, like my teen years, we call it sleaze side. Didn't like seaside. It was just kid. It was just what it was. I don't know. Adam says, "Who eats Baja burritos?" I don't know what Baja burritos are. In-N-Out Burger's pretty good, though. We'll give them the In-N-Out Burger. All right. You got the games. We rolled them twice. They're in the chat. They're on the X. I told you, hey, give me a follow on the X. And you know exactly what happened. Since I've said, hey, we've lost 3 followers. I mean, really? Lost 3 followers on the X. I used to go to Seaside and play Buzz Ground. Yeah, I was down in Ocean Beach, loved it. So I'd go put, Lavalette. We'd go there. That was our big night out for the summer. We're down there for the beach. We had a beach house, but it was a bungalow. We go out once a summer. Well, we go to the boardwalk for my birthday. Since I'm an August baby. Then we go to the Crab's Claw down in Lavalette and get the fried shrimp platter. Actually, it was a seafood one. You get shrimp, you get the crab cake with it, a couple scallops, and my flies back. This is what happens. It's like 70 degrees out, but I get a nice breeze. So I'm like, let me crack the window, and of course, this SOB gets in here for me. Never again. Probably have air conditioning. Michael B, have a good day. Ocean Grove, fancy, nice. Yeah, you can't beat the Jersey Shore, Adam. It's fabulous. Ignore losing, following, offering its bots, unfollowing. Could be. But I was just trying to get up. I was like, maybe I could get to 5,300. Now I'm 40 away for the new year. I didn't think I'd get 40 people in a month anyway. But whatever, next level. It is what it is. But there you go. I'm out of here. We got all the games again. They're in the chat. They're on the Twitter. And there we go. Bots, mans, follow, and hope for a follow back. Then you don't follow. Well, because I haven't gone to because they ask for a code now to do your messages. But the amount of message requests in the what's-its beforehand from the bots. So I don't know. So I don't do the passcode for messages. All right, that's your Saturday. Good luck. Midday Money tomorrow. Wager Talk live tomorrow as well in the afternoon with NFL action. Look at lines tomorrow night. Put the notification bell on. And we'll be on our way. Hopefully we catch some basketball today and some football. Appreciate everybody watching. Back tomorrow. Bye-bye.